In this video, I'm going to tell you how to set up a budgie cage and what you might need if you're a first buyer or if you're first getting a parakeet for the first time. Okay, so first, you know obviously that you're going to need to get food and water. The water should be changed every day, and so should the food. Now, all bird cages need a cuddle bone, because if their beak grows too long, it can hurt them, and it can be unhealthy. So in your bird's cage, you can get a cage that has sliding doors, like this. And this cage has easy access to the food, so you can get the food out without putting your hand in, so that's good, especially if you have an aggressive bird. This cage also has a pull-out tray for the droppings, so you could just change this every day. It's just a wonderful little tray. And you could have from 1 to 4 toys in the cage, this size. You could have a different variety of perches. If you have all, like, for example, all plastic perches, it's not good for their feet. So you're gonna want to get all kinds of little different perches so that your bird doesn't hurt its feet. Here I have a swing. I have a little ladder with a mirror. Also, I forgot to mention, if you have a single bird, it's good to get a mirror so that they think it's another bird, and they might like chirp at it or something, or cuddle up with it at night. It's really cute. This in the back here with the balls is a little red like chew toy. This thing in the back with the ring that he keeps bumping into, I made that for him with an old bracelet, a pipe cleaner, and a feather. And he sometimes goes through the hoop. I never caught it on camera, but he might. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And you have to get a good sized cage. This is a perfect size for one budgie, but if you have two budgies, it would have to kind of be about a foot. No, not a foot. A couple of, a few inches longer, maybe 20 inches. Then you would have a mirror, and if you have a single budgie, because if they get lonely, it could be really upsetting for them, and they could get stressed. And if you have drafts in your house, I wouldn't consider getting a budgie. If you can find a place in your house that doesn't have drafts, that would be perfect. In the summertime, if you have the fan on, I wouldn't suggest leaving the budgie anywhere around the fan, or else it could catch a draft and it could die. There are some signs you can tell if your budgie is sick. If your budgie's lethargic, laying around, its eyes are glassy, and it's always puffed out and in a corner, it means your budgie is sick or ill. Then you could take it to a vet. And here's how to tell a male from a female. It's hard to see on her because she's still a baby. If your bird's a baby, it's going to be really hard to tell. But you know that top part of the beak, where the nostrils are? There's a place where the nostrils are on top of the beak. And if that starts to turn a really dark blue, if they're in a couple of months, if it starts to turn a really dark blue, that means they're a boy. If it starts to turn a peach pink, that means they're a girl. That's very easy to remember. Blue boy, pink is a girl. And yeah, if you have any questions, just ask me and I will answer them. Just remember that not all questions are going to be answered. Just request something and I will get to it right away. or as soon as possible. Hope I helped.